Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, Kevin packed a bag and hit the trail. A tent, a snack, a dream to prevail. Mosquitoes buzzing like they're spitting rhymes. Campfire stories, wild good times.
Kevin's camping out in the wild. Nature's calling, he's feeling alive. Stars above, fire below. This is a life, let it glow, let it glow. Kevin's camping out in the wild. Nature's calling, he's feeling alive. Stars above, fire below. This is a life, let it glow, let it glow.
Boots on dirt, the moon's his guide. The forest whispers secrets to confide. A raccoon.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All right, so tonight for me is a weeknight. Well, technically it's not. For everybody else, it is. But tonight I'm gonna sleep out in my hammock. I'm gonna sleep in the Wise Owl hammock. This is gonna be my review. Okay. This material is, they say it's a ripstop nylon. Okay. It's soft. I'm gonna say that. This is a one person. So it's, again, one person. It's not like my hammock that is a two person, a double hammock. But I did make a modification to this. I did put in an inline ridge line just for purposes of hanging light and being able to hang um my bug net. I don't know how cold it's going to get tonight, so we're going to see. I've got to set up the hammock. I've got to put up the tarp for as the fly. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing going, and once I get it set up, I will come back to you. How about that? All right? All right. See you shortly. Well, here we are. The Wise Owl single person hammock. This one, they call it blue. I call it more of a teal. Whatever. As you can see here, I added this line to go across. So again, I can hang a little light in here. Pops on like so. Ta-da! No, and then anything else you might want to hang, I don't know. Other parts, other material, whatever the case may be. But now I can actually go and hang my bug net to this without having to not having to necessarily put up another complete ridge line, which this is for me quicker and easier. And then I can figure out how I want to set up my rain fly or my tarp for it. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to come back to you and I'll show you my full setup. All right, peace. So yes, I am kind of going step by step how I do this. This bug net here is Guidesman, is made by Guidesman. It's it does it works. Okay. The thing is the zipper goes up and down, whatever, whoever. I just noticed when when I finished setting this up that you might not be able to see it, that there are, oh, there it is. There is a baby rip in it. Ta-da. So that means I got to take my DIY butt. Well, next time when I put this away and I have the time to try and repair it. The thing is that with this Guidesman, there are loops on the inside. So I could have put my ridge line through one of those, but I didn't because I'd have to disconnect it. And this ridge line is not set up for that. But there are clips to hang it up on your rainfly ridge line. So it keeps it up, helps it out. You know what I mean? They say set your hammock up at 30 degrees and then sleep on a 30-degree angle inside your hammock for a flatter hang. Okay, I've tried it. I've tried almost every style, every way to hang a hammock. Unfortunately, what it boils down to is whatever works for you is going to work for you. That's it. Done. No more. So again, I'm going to go through this one more time. I've got the Wise Owl hammock, the Guidesman bug net, and this 8 by 10 ish tarp that I'm going to go from opposite corner to opposite corner. So just because I don't want to have to find my clips to hang it in the middle, and I only want to connected from only two ends to the ground, especially with what I got kicking here. I mean, if you know what this is a breeding ground for, it's a breeding ground for poison ivy, and I've treated and treated and treated. So we'll see how it goes. How about that? All right, I'm gonna finish this, and I'm gonna get my fire pit going, chillax. How about that, Jack? Alrighty, everybody. It is about 9:30, and I'm calling it a night, so I can try and get some sleep. I've got part of the tent a little bit open so I can get some air. I'm hoping that this bug net actually sits into place-ish, kind of, sort of. But whatever, I guess. Alright. Thank you all for joining me on the live. Do me a favor. Check out Bank Beater Outdoors. He's on a 48 state e-bike adventure. I'll drop his description in the link. Alright. Peace. Holy shit, that deer just went after the raccoon. Well, morning, y'all. It is around 6 a.m. Excuse me. I just woke up a couple minutes ago. Well, so I slept in the Wise Owl hammock. It wasn't bad. Definitely takes some getting used to going from a double to a single. So, other than that, I mean, it's not a bad hammock. Not by no stretch. It's a decent hammock. So, yeah, I'm cool with it. All right, thanks everybody.